This is with regards to US President Donald Trump blacklisting Anthropic. Trump piles heat on AI giant Anthropic. Donald Trump says, and I quote, US agencies to stop Anthropic AI tech. Anthropic stood up to Pentagon pressure. AI giant resisted. No holds barred use demand. AI giant branded supply chain risk for the United States. Trump comes out to say, and I quote again, 3 months to phase out Anthropic. Anthropic looking for newer ground in India. Anthropic getting and betting big on India expansion. US stiff to nudge Anthropic's India push. Well, that's something that we will be waiting and keeping a very close watch on. Now, Pranay Upadhyay joining me on the broadcast with more details on this. Pranay, a very good morning to you. Just to understand, what would this exactly mean for India at this point, at a juncture where we are looking at AI expansions?
Good morning, Shreya. Anthropic CEO Dario was in India for the India AI Impact Summit recently, and in fact, they have expressed their willingness to expand their business in India. But what is happening in the United States is more interesting for the technological dimension and the usage dimension of the artificial intelligence, because we know that Anthropic was one of the key supplier of some of the models which helped in U.S. operations during the Venezuela operation of January 2026. And in fact, they have developed certain military grade AI models which helped the United States in recent military operations and in the military activities. But they were asking for the backend, the full access of the data, to which Anthropic denied, and Anthropic was cagey about that. And this is all about the guardrails of the technological usage of artificial intelligence, and to which President Donald Trump did not like. And in fact, you will recall, Shreya, that recently Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, said that either you share these things or face the consequences. Because we can shut down, or we can deny you the government contracts, and that happened because around $200 million the contracts with the Department of War got cancelled, and after the decision by President Donald Trump. And after that, the U.S. Department of War has also issued notification that no U.S. contractor, no U.S. supplier will use the Anthropic data. So clearly, this is a big fallout of, and in fact, this is a big lesson for the artificial intelligence, and these tech companies, because I think the government of United States wants to set a precedent. But this is also a serious issue that if AI has backend, and if U.S. government is taking all the access of AI models, then this has its own serious implications for the safety and for data.
Serious implications that we are looking at when we are speaking of this very story, and that's what we will keep a very close track of. Pranay, thank you for putting it into perspective.